So I have a problem. When I'm building, I never know what blocks to use for my houses. That's why I'm gonna use every block. As in, I can't repeat it. This isn't gonna look good, is it? In these chests, I've put every block in the game, so why don't we just get started? So I think we're gonna have to use gradients if we want this to look half decent. So I grabbed all the dark, close to black blocks. That's kind of a gradient. Also, these two are different. One's infested, one's not. That counts. Yeah, no, this isn't great. How does that look? As a wall? You know, I've seen worse. Okay, hear me out. We're doing blue for this wall. Wait, we might have cooked with this wall. We might have cooked. Wait, and then we go a little green? I ran out of green blocks. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of orange. You know, I think I hate the orange. Actually, not bad. I've decided to use brown for the corners. That looks bad. This corner's nether themed. This corner's dirt themed. Yeah, I'm running out of blocks here. Okay, we just finished the roof somehow. I tried to keep some colors together, but it's just a mix-up of everything. Now, for the floor, I think we're going to have to kind of cheat and use some slabs because we're almost out of blocks. And then we haven't used a crafting table, furnace, chest, and our bed. And yeah, I think that's going to be the whole house. To be honest, the walls, I think, are pretty good. The roof got sloppy just because we ran out of blocks. Inside kind of hurts my eyes. Let me know if you like it, or I should only stick to a couple blocks from now on. Now, these might look like completely normal blocks to build a house with, but when we turn a texture pack on to randomize all the blocks, you get some weird blocks to build with. So we're gonna build a house with this texture pack. This looks so bad already. Oh, and I'm also gonna change the language so I don't know what blocks they actually are, because that would defeat the whole purpose. Let's go with Italian. Why not? Naturali? These are natural blocks, I think. I don't know. Construzione. Construction. Yes. This one has a stair, so it's got to be this will be a good outline. Let's pick Rami Inciso Caroso for our wall. Maybe some Rames Cesalato. I'm not even going to say that. Blocco di Fungo. That sounds fun. Bala di Fieno. I like that one too. Let's get a nice area to build our house. It's a good size for a house. And this is our wall, I think. Why is it making that sound? It's probably fine. It's looking great already, I can tell. Let's make this the front here. We need a floor. Wood floors? Okay. That also makes a weird sound. Let's add a bit of contrast. Yeah. We do need windows, though. Pianta forma piccola. That's window in Italian, if you didn't know. You can't place that down. Vetro verde. Green glass. Yeah. We gotta get windows over here, too. Okay. And then our Bala di Fieno is our roof. That is the grassiest thing I have ever heard. That's not good. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we got to fill in the rest of the roof here. Let's pick out this one. This one is definitely a good building block. We got to decorate the inside a little too. I should really know where the crafting table and stuff is. This is a crafting table. I mean, that's got to be a crafting table. There's no way. This is a furnace. And I think beds are still the same. Yeah, beds are the same. Okay. Wait, we need a door. I'm so dumb. This is a door. Oh, what was that? I'm not going to right click it because I know it's a door. Yeah, that's our house with the random textures. Not bad. Not bad. Wow, this is nice. First, let's go back to English and then take off the texture pack. This is going to look so good. Ew. Oh, that was hay on the roof. Wow, it was actually glass. I was right with the green. That's not a door. Okay. You know, it could be. It's like a barn. Yeah, it's like a barn. Get by our door here, our crafting table and furnace, and our green bed, and our green house. I think I did pretty good. Whatever I get from these 64 lucky blocks, I have to build a house with. We only have 64 lucky blocks, so I hope we can get some building blocks. Can't build with that. Okay, we got emeralds. So we're gonna build an emerald and diamond house so far. Obsidian. I'm just building a stash at this point. Not gonna die. This is stone bricks that we can add. I don't know if I need bars or anvils, but I can add them. Okay, we got wood. This is big. All the terracottas. This is going so much better than I thought it would. Whoa, that was quick. Oh, man. A beacon, and it's dry. Oh, I want that quartz. Nice. We're down to our last 3 lucky blocks. A bow, spawn eggs, and horse armor. All right, these are all the blocks I got from the lucky blocks that can kind of be used to make a house. And I'm just realizing we don't have any stairs or slabs. So I don't know how we're going to build a roof. You know what? We're going for those like modern houses you always see in building tutorials. I'm going to use pink glazed terracotta. We need some color in here. Let's fill in iron here. I want to get as many blocks as we can. This kind of looks dumb, but I'm not working with a lot. Oh, and then this floor can be light terracotta. And I guess the second layer can be where we store all of our precious ores. This is a stretch, but I don't know what to do with all this random blocks we have. And then we can decorate with all of our decoration blocks. We can put our anvil here, all of our storage. You can't open that top one, it doesn't matter. And then our TNT. I'm cheating and using ladders. And then I don't have a door, so I guess this part is staying open. And that is it. I have thrown in as many of the blocks as I could fit. It's a mess, but let me know what you think. So there are way too many blocks to choose from when building in Minecraft. That's why today, I'm gonna use none of them. So the challenge is building without using full blocks. So this is allowed, this isn't. Okay, to start with, I think I'm gonna use shelves. Those are gonna be probably the perfect block to use. Which side should be our front? Okay, for the corners to work, we're gonna have to have the front facing out, because if not, the corner would just be a big old gap here, and we don't have anything to fill that gap with. That's a pretty decent layout for the house. This is the first time I've ever used the shelf block, not for like a tiny window. I never used it as an actual shelf. Do people actually use the shelf as a shelf? Okay, how do the walls look? There's a lot going on, but I think we can work with this. And I know stairs aren't technically full blocks, but that would be kind of lame. Wait a minute. Lecterns are slanted. This might be the greatest discovery anyone has ever made. All right, how's that? Oh, ooh. If you kind of squint your eyes a little bit, it's in a roof shape. Okay, I think that's gonna be our roof. It's not bad. I hate how it's not bad. Okay, now for the floor, let's go with this pale moss carpet. Why did it do that to the walls? That's kind of cool. And for the windows, why don't we, since we can't really use glass, since glass doesn't work, maybe open trap doors? That looks decent enough. And we need to decorate inside. There's no painting on the wall. That's a big painting. It's fine. And I think that's where we're going to call it on the house. And I think it turned out pretty good. Windows are weird. Let's walk inside here. I added some pillars so we can support the house. Just threw in some random non-full blocks. Look at this little guy. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you think. So this mod randomizes every single block you place. And using it, I built some pretty terrible houses. But that's no fun because we can see exactly what blocks we get. That's why I removed all textures and sounds, and we're gonna build a new house and reveal it at the end. Well, I guess we just start here. Oh, I can already tell this looks great. What is that? Looks like a cardboard box. Dude, some of these textures make no sense. Hey, why is that one shorter than the rest? It just got bigger. I don't understand. Hey, what's giving out particles? Stop that. Stop it. I don't remember the last time I built a roof without stairs, but I don't think I'll be able to get enough stairs to actually build a roof. So we're just using blocks. Why did that just disappear? All we have left is the floor and the door. Oh, door? Door. Let's go. A crafting table, a chest. Yep, that's a chest. And then a furnace right there, and our bed. Bed? That's good enough. All right, we got the mod off, and we can reveal in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. I've seen worse. This looks so trippy. I actually don't hate it as much as I should. I don't know, it's got some weird charm to it. Let me know what you think of it.